Chris Stewart once again for BamaFever.com, joined by the legendary voice of the Florida State Seminoles, Gene Deckerhoff. I've got his office behind me, Doak Campbell Stadium at Bobby Bowden Field, and no longer occupied by Coach Bowden. And change happens, I know, but it's a little different down here.
Well, about 87 days from today, Florida State begins the second year under head coach Jimbo Fisher, and I think there's a lot of anticipation around the Tallahassee, around the Southeast. Florida State faithful feel very confident it's going to be a great year to be a Florida State Seminole fan, and I agree with them. I think preseason magazines are out, Chris, and Florida State's in the top 10 in almost all of them, as high as number 4 in one of the national magazines. So, there's a lot of anticipation now. Can you do it on the field? Right out here, we'll find out.
That's something that we know about at Alabama. When you're used to being among the best and then suddenly you're not, it can be tough for your fan base, but it also doesn't take long to get everybody excited once again, and clearly that's what's taking place here.
Coach Bowden always said it's like a pendulum. That pendulum swings, and it holds true in just about everything. And Florida State reached that pinnacle 14 consecutive years of double-digit wins, top 5 finishes, played for 3 consecutive national championships. All of a sudden, the 2000s come along, and we're not in a BCS Bowl. The last BCS Bowl we lost to Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. We're trying to get back to that level, and you can't win a national championship unless you're in a BCS bowl game.
Well, weekends are busy for this man, because not only does he have the games here with Florida State, but also the voice for a number of years for the Tampa Bay Bucks. And you don't hop on the jet, you hop in the motorhome, right?
Yeah. For home games, Tampa's 4 hours and 20 minutes away, and so that's how you get the home games on Sunday. And if it's a Florida State night game and it's a 1 o'clock game in Tampa, it's a long drive down. Leave at 6:15 in the morning, arrive at 10:30, do the game, and then drive home. Yeah, football is the work time. But you know what? I love what I do, or I wouldn't do it. And those away games are getting more difficult because flight service out of Tallahassee, Florida, it's about as tough to get out of here as it is to get out of Tuscaloosa. And that's pretty daggum tough.
It is tough unless you're on the charter deal. I definitely understand that.
Yeah, it's commercial on Sunday mornings. I got to hope at 6 a.m. that flight leaves in Tallahassee, Florida, gets me to Atlanta, busiest airport on the planet, and then make a connection and go do the game. I've missed one half of play in 22 years of doing Buccaneer football.
All right. So when did you start the motorhome?
2001.
Okay, so the Madden Cruiser was before the Deckerhoff Deluxe,
yeah,
right?
but I have the mini Madden Cruiser.
You got the mini version of it. No sign of letting up. You look in great shape, feeling good, enjoying.
I feel good. Man upstairs will tell me when it's time to quit, Chris, just like all of us, I guess, in this business. We love what we do. Dick Enberg's doing San Diego Padres baseball. I watch him every chance I can, one of the great announcers of the world. And I think Dick's 6, 7 years older than I am, and he's still going strong. God bless him. I hope to last that long.
I know you will. It's great to see you. Thanks so much for the time.
Yeah. College baseball, Chris.
College baseball.
Hey, we're talking football. It's baseball season. Huh?
It is.
Knowles and Tide.
We will do that probably after the matchup between Florida State and Alabama. Thanks to Gene Deckerhoff joining us here on BamaFever.com.